Wash your hands. Hi, my name is Annabelle. I'm an occupational therapy student at the University of St. Augustine. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So before we start our session, I would first like to have your name and date of birth to make sure I'm treating the right patient.
Elisa Casas, 2/25/1998.
Okay, awesome. Seems like you are the correct patient. So I was looking at your chart and it looks like you had a hip replacement. It was the posterior aspect of it, so it was on your left leg. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so have you heard of occupational therapy before?
I think so, but not really.
Okay, so what occupational therapy is we assist with activities of daily living. So anything you do on a day-to-day basis that is meaningful to you. So you being able to shower independently, being able to walk around your house, being able to even do activities such as prepare meals for yourself. So I'm here to be able to get you to be able to be as independent as possible, so that we can get back to things that are very meaningful to you. So before we start our session today, we are going to I want to get you out of bed and teach you how to get out of bed appropriately. You do have some precautions. Do you remember the doctor mentioning that to you?
I remember them, but I don't remember them. Can you tell me again?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a couple of hip precautions, and that's going to be for you not to go into above 90 degrees in hip flexion. So that means bringing your leg up and past that 90 degree.
Okay.
We don't want to cross our legs. We don't want to do what's called internal rotation, and you bringing your leg in to cross your leg, that's going to be doing that internal rotation, or your hip adduction, so that's going to be your hip coming out, for example, to your left hand side. So as long as we don't pass those precautions, I think we're going to have a very successful healing with our hip and be able to get back to our activities. So do you want to try getting up today, us work on how to get up from bed properly?
Sure.
Okay, so first let me go ahead and put this down. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to give you the instructions first, and then I'm going to go ahead and then we can go ahead and do it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the pillows from you. Since we do have our upper body strength, we're going to go ahead and prop up first on our elbows and then on our arms. Once we do that, since your left leg is the affected one, we are going to lead with that leg. So I will go ahead and help you bring that leg over, and then you're going to go ahead and scoot with your good side, which is the right side, so that way we can go ahead and sit down. Is that something?
That sounds good.
Okay, can you just repeat that back to me just so I can make sure you understood that?
So we're going to start with me going onto my elbows first, then my arms, and then you're going to assist me with my left leg, and then I'm going to kind of swivel out with my right, and then we will go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me go ahead and start off with removing those pillows. Okay, so go ahead and do that first position of bringing on our elbows. Okay, then go ahead and come up on our arms. How are we doing? Are you feeling okay? Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and grab onto your leg, and then we're going to go ahead and start scooting over. There you go. Perfect. Let's just make sure we stay within that, not passing that 90 degree. Okay, go ahead and, how are you feeling?
Feeling okay.
Okay, we're feeling good. And then I would have that gait belt around the patient just in case if they haven't been out of bed, or just to make sure that they don't fall over or anything. So from here, if we do want to go ahead and stand up, I would grab the walker and we would end up standing up. Just a quick reminder, if you do end up wanting to stand up, you're going to go ahead and push off with your right hand side and making sure you don't get into that 90 degree above for that hip flexion, okay?
Okay.
So let's go ahead and now we're going to try getting back into bed. So the way you got out of bed, we're going to do the reverse of that. Okay, so it's going to be, I'm going to go ahead and help you with your affected leg. You're going to go ahead and scoot with your good leg, and then same thing, get on your arms, your elbows, and then lay down. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that. So, perfect. Do that. Okay, How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay, so let me go ahead and put those pillows under you. So, and then let me go ahead and, so let's say you do have difficulty with that. What we can go ahead and do is we can raise, let's say you're feeling fatigued that day, you're feeling really tired, but you still want to be able to get up. What we can do is we can rise the bed. There are certain buttons on the side of the bed. You can go ahead and press on them. If you need any assistance, you'll have that call bell. Just go ahead and give us a call and we'll come and help you.
Okay.
So let's say you become an expert at this. Now, instead of the therapist, myself, or anybody else helping you lead with that affected leg, you would do that independently. Okay, we just need to remember we stay within those precautions and we don't break them. Did you have any questions for me about today's session?
No, I do not.
Okay, so let me go ahead and roll this forward, give you your call light, and then let me know if you have any other questions. I look forward to our next session. Bye.
Bye.